Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippysCouch. So today we're starting up a brand new adventure in Terraria 1.4 Master Mode. Now for some people, you may be wondering why am I starting up a brand new series when we started up one a couple of weeks ago. Well, you may remember in those beta videos I did say that Relogic wanted me to tell you guys that the gameplay you saw was not final. Well, it turns out they made some progression changes to Meteorite post-launch, so it now means that my Expert Mode series is a whole jumble of beta mess, because here I am, I've got some loot that I'm not meant to have, and I've thrown off progression so much. So I thought, let's have a little fresh start. You know, 1.4 is brand new, and I feel like we need a brand new series. So hey, welcome on back. Hope you've all been well. Hope you've been enjoying Terraria 1.4. Sorry to leave you guys in the dark at the very start of it. It's just that I kind of wanted to play a little bit on my own before I Let's Played it. And I say this only because you guys know I don't like to pre-record Let's Plays. What I like to do is to make an episode, see what you guys are up to, talk to you, tell you to wash your hands, and then come back the next day and record the next episode. And I feel like that's the core of ChippysCouch. So I wanted to get to know 1.4 before settling into that. But oh my god, I have been loving this update so much. Like, I think it might be my favorite update. Pedguin summed it up really well for me. He said it's the kind of update where you'll look back on 1.3 and go, yeah, I can't play that anymore. Because all the little features that you get in 1.4 are so good and so game-changing that it just feels like a whole new game. I'm sure you guys will know, unless you're console and mobile gang. Which, you know, we're going to pour one out for you boys, right? Because it's going to be a little while. I'm sorry to say it might be a little while. So what are we going to do then? Well, I think, first off, what I want to do is check out some caves. Now, you may remember in the beta series, we had the worst world possible. And the only issue was I couldn't go and solve that issue by going elsewhere in the world. Because, you know, we wanted to limit the amount of spoilers. Well, no longer, boys. We're going spoiler crazy today. We're going to see as much of the world as possible and try and get a great start. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be really good. I'm really excited to be playing alongside you guys. All right, corruption. Wrong way. Head back. You've gone too far. Yep, we'll just head back left. Blue slime, don't worry about you. You can stay in that little pit there. So I just made a bow and arrow because, you know, master mode's pretty difficult. Now, I'm sure by now you've all seen the amazing news about ChippysCouch now being an item in Terraria 1.4. This is insane news. So to tell you guys a little bit of a backstory about it, they did send me it a couple of weeks ago and they were like, so, what do you think of this? And I was like, is that the ChippysCouch? And they were like, yeah, it's the ChippysCouch. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, I've already got James the Clothier. And they were like, well, we thought you deserved a little bit more. And that's what we got. We got the ChippysCouch. What I really love about the ChippysCouch item, though, is that it's not just an item for me. It's kind of an item for all of you. Because if you're part of Couch Gang, you know, you wash your hands and you celebrate broken washing machines. You know, you can put it on your world and you can sit on the ChippysCouch. And I just like that. Loads of people have already been sending me theirs. And honestly, open door policy here, guys, right? I have Twitter. If you find ChippysCouch, send me it. You can send me it all day long. I don't mind at all. I love seeing it. It's been making my week, honestly. Just seeing everybody like grinding out for the couch. We're gonna grind out for the couch on this world. Don't you worry, guys. Although, I'll tell you guys a little secret. You can get it for free. That's right, and that's a great price. You can get it from the special seed, red seed, the 05162020 seed, in the dungeon on the left or the right of the world. It's random every time. You can find a ChippysCouch. So if you want one really easily, you know, I might even do that myself, to be honest. I might go and get a ChippysCouch right now. So let's get started. Let's get building, or let's get doing something. So I do want to see the world. I want to explore, but it's also getting near nighttime, so I should probably start working on a base. Now, I've been obsessed with pylons. I don't know about you guys, but it is actually changing the way I play Terraria. I mean, you guys have watched me for years now. You know I build a big central hub. I do this in every series. We stick some magical storage down in there, and we just kind of leave it. But now I'm like, yeah, I've got to build throughout the world. And I love that. I really, really love that. I also like how these trees kind of grow up at an angle so they can kind of clump together. Never really noticed that. Man, 1.4 is such a pretty update. I feel like it's low-key the artist update, you know, more than anything else. It's atmosphere and art. That's 1.4, boys. All right, this is where I'm going to put my first house. This is going to be my desert pylon. I know this isn't technically the desert. It's an oasis. But truth be told, I don't know what blurs the line between a desert and oasis sometimes, because I have seen worlds where it's just an oasis, but I've seen worlds where the oasis kind of becomes the desert later on. So I don't know, not until we head left. But let's build out a couple of rooms and then we can get some NPCs moving in pretty quickly. So I think how it works is you need to have 3 happy NPCs within an area for them to want to sell you a pylon. And then after that, you only need 2 NPCs. But it's been really funny seeing people trying to create graphs and figure out the meta of what NPCs like where. Because I'm going to be honest with you, boys, even I find it dead confusing. You know, it's not the most, like, you know, simple thing in the world. Even I've had to look at a graph or two. But I know that in here, the dye trader likes it. And now I can't even remember. Right, I'm not even joking. I actually can't remember which NPCs like what. It's alright, the bestiary will fill us all in. The only problem with living in a desert is dealing with these guys. But we're going to find out what's left. I had to come left a little bit because I ran out of wood. So I don't have enough stuff to finish the house. I like how that's kind of buried more into the sand than before. I feel like they used to stick out really awkwardly. And there you go, boys. That's our first master mode death. Write it down. It didn't take too long. You know, it was quicker than I thought. I'm going to be honest. I kind of thought I could survive that. But not quite. Gonna be honest with you here, lads. I don't think I've ever sat in a hole during the nighttime in Terraria in my life. I was trying to get back to my little desert hole, because it's not done yet. And I just kept dying to these guys with the big long arms. So I'm very weak, boys. It's a good little indicator of what Master Mode is really like. And what I found with Master Mode is that it's not necessarily the hardest version of Terraria, but the beginning of the game is definitely more brutal. But I think compared to some of the mods we've played around here, Master Mode, it's alright. It's not too bad. It's just Expert Mode Plus, and I love Expert Mode anyway. So, you know, I'm not complaining, boys. Right, let me get back to searching towards the left. But once again, though, no natural cave system in the middle of my world. Bit of a shame, really. I'd like a nice world. I'd like the RNGesus to prey down on us. I don't think it works like that. I don't know what I'm saying. I think it's gibberish, boys. Okay, add this to the death counter. This is number 2. That took forever to mine. And then I think I've got a third one over here. Yeah, here's number 3. Actually, do you know what's quicker? If you just mine the block underneath. Just a little tip there. To speed things up a little bit. Alright, that's done. Nice. Okay. And I've even got a guide to protect me. Alright, guide. We're working on this vulture, okay? Me and you. So if you could fire some shots, I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, he's just absolutely useless. He sucks. Okay, let's finally head left. So man, the rain is making things look very dark. But it looks very cool, actually. I tell you what, let's grab a little bit more cactus, and then we can kind of go out Cactus Gang and make some armor, which should help a little bit. I mean, I don't really know too much about how defense really works in Terraria. All I know is that, you know, I kind of like cactus armor. It actually looks pretty good. I wish the helmet wasn't so ugly, but you know what? It is kind of cactusy, so I'll let it slide. Okay, so we'll just make all of this. Thank you very much. Bam, bam, bam. And then can I make a pickaxe as well? So this does 35 as opposed to still 35. But apparently the sword's been nerfed quite a bit, so we'll have to see about that one. We'll let the bunny come along as well. Let's try the sword out. It's not too bad, actually. It's alright. I can't remember what it was like before, to be completely honest. I mean, the damage has just been shifted a little bit, right? I think that's all it is. Okay, I think I found a natural area. And there's another flying fish. Are you for real? Okay, well, there's a chest down here. So if I can get into there, I should be fine. Only problem is, I don't have any gel for torches. So I'm going to have to take that. Thank you very much. Hey, look at that. Right, so we got a boomerang and a recall. A recall's going to come in pretty big, I would say. More torches, that's already great. I'm noticing that I'm getting a lot more torches in general in Terraria 1.4. And I think that's because even the zombies that have torches will now drop torches, which is pretty cool. I don't think there's anything up there, so we'll press onwards. I love that this is now just like a back wall that appears more often. And look at that. All right, first golden house. You know what? This is the kind of look I needed in the beta series, all right? I'll take the painting too. Thank you very much. And what do we get? Oh, a mace. Oh, it's a new mace, because I've never seen this one before. Okay, let me grab that. A strong mace, 18 melee damage. Can be upgraded with torches. What? It's a little bit odd. You don't usually see it where it will say what it can be upgraded by in the tooltip. Huh. All right. That's kind of interesting. Did I get any rope? Hey, I got rope. Maces are actually pretty good. I think if you can swing them the right way during the Eater of Worlds fight, you can have a pretty good time, actually. So I'm going to keep this one swinging around, and hopefully I can get this worm. Because I can hear a worm coming about. Like, look at this, right? It's just chilling on the floor. And then as you, like, pull it through, it does a little bit more damage. It's actually really cool. I'm actually, like, really starting to like them. When I first used them in the beta stream, I don't know what I thought of them, really. But now that I'm kind of, like, trying them out a little bit more, I am liking them. Yeah, it's good. There's still so much to find. That's what I really feel about 1.4. Like, I feel overwhelmed by the amount of new things. And I haven't had that with a Terraria update, honestly, since Terraria 1.3. Like, I didn't feel any of that with the smaller updates. Like, I just felt like I knew where everything was and, you know, everything had been spoiled. But with this one, it just feels like there's just an absolute butt ton of stuff. Oh, wow, look at that. We've already got a theory. All right. Theory, where are you going to take me? Oh, you want me to follow you already? Okay. Down into the water. Right, I got this. Okay, let's go on an adventure, boys. Mining potion on. And we are following the theory. So I thought that all the different theories were different colours for a reason. I assumed that pink would take you to hearts and maybe green would take you to treasure chests, but apparently not. But looking at this, look, this pink one's taking me to a heart. So I don't know what to say, boys. It's kind of like that viral video with I can't remember his name. But the guy who's like, the numbers on a toaster don't mean minutes. And then one of them set to 3 and it actually ends up being 3 minutes. I feel like I've just been baited like that. Okay, let me grab that. Thank you very much. Whee! You did a good job, Bat. Oh, no, not Bat. The theory did a good job. This Bat's doing an awful job of keeping me alive. Okay, a marble biome. Do you guys think we're ready for a marble biome? I think marble biome means death. Okay, and a blue mushroom biome. Okay. Let's just keep it going. Let's see where this adventure takes us. I think it's going to lead to death. I really love these new mushroom biomes. They look so good. Like, I feel like this is one of my favorite parts of the update for sure. I never seem to find as many chests in them as I used to do, and that's my only, like, complaint. And I only complain because I like free loot. But let me mine up. I wanted to see the different layers, because they've got, like, loads of different layers, which is really cool. One thing I've been noticing with myself is that since 1.4, I've been finding myself, like, and I've said this a few times in various places, but I've been finding myself, like, just trying to get as much ore as possible, because usually I would just work on skipping armor sets, but because I'm playing Master, I'm like, well, I should probably get some upgrades sooner rather than later. So I find myself just, like, blowing up any ore that I find and just, yeah, just doing a little bit more of that, which is nice. I will be honest, though, you know, it's kind of hard. I do miss Vein Miner a lot. I think we all do. But, you know, we'll get it back soon, boys. Okay, right. Oh my god. That just shows how tanky they are, considering that didn't defeat it then. So I do really like maces, but I will say they're really awkward to use for me. Yeah, go on, just stay there. Don't bounce over it. See, when you get it like that, it's pretty good. Whee, look at that. What about some small swings? Can that help this guy out? Oh my god. I tell you what, we should probably head back because I did see a life crystal the other way. But I'm kind of just enjoying exploring this way. If there's nothing there, which I don't think there is, we're going to go back. All right, so here's our mission, right? I want that heart, but the only problem is it's right inside of a marble biome. Now, you guys know, hoplites, they'll take you out the game. So I have to be speedy. All right, let's grab this real quick. Let's take it. Let's move on. All right, any hoplites about? Actually, no. That's pretty convenient. I changed my path to go over them to see if it would stop the spawn. Nice, and it worked. Okay, is that a jungle bat? Are we near jungle? Really? Oh, wow. Man, I didn't realize how far we traveled. Oh, God. That's so tense. That's so tense. That's so sketch. Right, let's go back up on this rope. Let's go back to where we were going to go before the theory distracted us. Because it looked like it was going to be something good, if I remember correctly. It was only a couple of minutes ago, but already I'm, like, forgetting this world. Yeah, I want to go... I guess it would have just led you on top of here. And, there's a life crystal. So we will go up, and then we'll go down. Oh, God. Hoplite, hoplite. Okay. Oh, I thought I was going to be dead speedy and jump over it. I actually did. I was like, all right, I've got this. Nah, I haven't got this at all. So my goal with this series as a whole is to take it nice and slowly. I don't want to rush anything. I want to enjoy my experience. And I especially mean that with like fishing and stuff like that. Like I really want to get into fishing because I only got to do a little bit when we were doing the live stream with Ped. And then after that, I've been basically just trying to get my way through master mode for the Chippy gaming videos. So I've not really had time to sit down and enjoy all the new aspects of fishing because there's actually like quite a lot of good items that you can get from fishing now. So for every home that we set up, we'll set up some kind of a water source. But the good thing about the system that we've already got back in the Oasis is that we already have the Oasis water there. So pretty convenient, right? Don't have to worry about that one. So that'll probably be our day one starting fishing spot. So long as it's big enough. I don't know if it is. I believe it is because I'm pretty sure I remember reading that they've added stuff to the Oasis biome in terms of fishing. So it must be right. They must have like naturally thought of that, right? I don't know, to be honest. But we're going to find out together. It's going to be nice. So I will give you guys some more modded mage very soon. I don't know if one will come out tomorrow or the next day. Tomorrow is actually Courtney's birthday. She's turning 23. I turned 23 back in February. And she's having a quarantine birthday. So, you know, I want to come into the office to do a little bit of work, but I don't know if I will or not, right? It feels a little bit bad, man. Because none of our family live here, and obviously you can't go see family yet. But it's going to be good. I set it up real nice for her. It's going to be great. She's got some great gifts. Look, I'm not going to tell anybody here in case you go and spoil it for her. But it's going to be real nice. Okay, let's drop down a little bit. Let's see here. Ah, nice. Is that a diamond one? Oh, cool. That's cute. I still wish that you could grow diamonds and grow, grow gems out of these trees. I mean, they look absolutely beautiful, but I just wish it had that, like, extra second element that just made it a little bit better. Or even, like, you could extract gems from the bunnies that grow around here. Although, not gonna lie, that would be a little bit disturbing, right? I'm not wrong in saying that, am I? Okay. So, there's a piranha, a jellyfish, and a hoplite. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start off by chucking down a bomb, right? We're gonna hope that that bomb does something. Oh, God. 110 damage. That's not what I was hoping for. Right, another bomb. Come on. Oh, God. It didn't do anything. Maybe what we'll do then is we'll come in at an angle. This is going to be real boring. I'm going to be really tame and do this. But I'm just going to dig around just so that I can get the heart. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to mine all of this as well. Is this platinum? It is platinum. Nice. Apologies in advance, by the way, if I keep slipping up on certain words. I feel like I'm a little bit tired, but I feel like it's really bringing out a lisp that I didn't realize I actually had. But I'm noticing it a lot. I'll try and edit a lot of it out, but you know what? Knowing me, I'm probably going to leave 1 or 2 in. You'll be like, is he all right? Is he okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I swear I'm all right. I am actually feeling really good. I'm just a little bit tired because doing that all-nighter, even though I've had some really great sleep since then, and I haven't been staying up late since then, Still feel a little bit knackered. I'll be honest with you, boys. I think it's just because my body was so not used to it. So, yeah. So here, if I was to break the sill... Alright, he can't get in. But if you break... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. It's so hard. So if you break sill underneath a life crystal, does it stick around? Alright, there you go. It's already answered for me, boys. Right, can I grab that from here? Come on, just come into my inventory, please. Alright, got it. Got it, got it. We're out of there, boys. Alright, the operation was a big success. So there are two ways that we can go. We can either go back into the marble biome and drop down, or we can go below the mushroom biome and hope there's something there. I vote below the mushroom biome, and I say it because of hoplites. Actually, do we have any more? Oh, a theory. Hello, hi. Can you take me somewhere, please? Actually, do you know what, theory? I'm going to take you around this mushroom biome, and you can point out to me. Okay, okay. What have you seen? All right, okay, this is great. This is perfect. This is the perfect item for people like me that just never seem to find any luck in Terraria. Yeah, go on. Tell me what's about. Is it a chest? Is it a big chest? It's a double chest. Wow. Wow, Fairy, I believe in you as well. I feel like this theory is low-key going to try and drown me. Do I have any glow sticks? All right, I've got 8. I've got 8. That's fine. That makes me feel a little bit better. The good thing is the theory itself brings in a lot of light, which is kind of nice. Okay, we got to be quick about this because we don't have flippers. All right, you brought me to a water chest, really? It's got a trident. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take the trident. I'd say that's a nice little find. All right, let me survive though. Oh God. Okay, let me place that rope there. Hey, right? Look at that. We're alive. Okay. Yeah, good job, Fairy. Good job on the trident. Oh. So the desert biome is here. Should we go and do a little bit of deserting? The desert is really brutal, so I don't know. The good thing is I noticed that they changed the worms in here. So now the worms in pre-hard mode are a lot smaller and they don't spawn as frequently. But then once you're in hard mode, they're back to normal. You see, this biome is a really interesting place to be because it has some of the best loot, I would say, out of the new stuff. Like, it's got some really good stuff. Like, that lightning spear that you can get is so good. A lot of people were asking about that. But the only problem is it's so rough to survive in here. Like, I would really like to use the Spelunker potion and try find stuff that way. But you guys know I'm not going to live in here very long at all without any kind of accessories. I might just take it, though, just to see what we could maybe work towards. Okay, I've taken it. Alright, we can see 1 life crystal. So that has opened the gateway to potential items that we wouldn't have known about. But it's going to be hard to get there. So I think what we should do is we should do a series of tunnels. Just like I would do in the... oh, God. The sand is going to actually kill me in here. Yeah, we should do like a series of tunnels, kind of like what I would do in the jungle. Or do we just bail on this altogether? Because this just seems so brutal. I'm very torn. I'm very, very torn. Let's dig down a little bit. Let's see if there's anything down. Because there might be like a chest down here that we don't know about. Oh God, oh God. Oh wow. Here's me going, oh, I'm really glad that they toned down worms. Nah, fam. Not quite. Not in the way that I would have wanted to. One good thing, though, is that you can grab desert fossil now and you can make a desert armor. Fossil armor, rather. Okay, so this is underneath our oasis. So that is actually pretty good to know. Was that a house? Sand flow. It kind of looks a little bit like a house, but I don't think it was. Oh, that is unfortunate. That's really bad. I'll tell you what I might do, boys. I might set up some houses here real quick, since I do want to build this area out too. Alright, so the starter home is not going too great, because once again, it's our enemy, nighttime. So what I've decided to do is slap down some crafting stuff And I can see that I can already make a few upgrades. So, as always, this has been a common trend recently. I'm going to make a platinum bow. I think platinum bows are pretty great. So, this has got 1 defense, but the set bonus is 1 defense. So, if I was to make this, I'd only be gaining 1 defense. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend my silver on a pickaxe. Like this, right? So, now I got a large pickaxe. And then I'm just a little bit safer. So I'll wait until daytime, and I'm going to build out these houses, and then I'll probably say that's it for today. But I'm pretty proud of what we've done. Yeah, I think it's gone very well. I'm especially proud because I wouldn't usually build 6 houses on a first day. But like I said, 1.4 changed, man. I'm just different now, guys. Look, the update has changed me. You know, no more broken washing machines. None of it. It's all gone. Instead, I'm a builder now. Right, so welcome back to build guide number 722. Once again, my friends, I want to show you how to make a wooden box. Man, this platinum bow is so quick. Like, it's such a speedy little upgrade. Look at this. I click really fast. It's pretty good, right? I think that's because it's rapid, boys. All right, so here's what I managed to get done in the nighttime. And I'm pretty proud of it because, you know what? Building at nighttime, it's rough. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get a few more back wall so that I can flesh out the rest of the house. And then I want a little bit more grey brick as normal because I think we all know I love grey brick a lot. Like a lot. Because what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to build out a roof, but I also want some back wall as well. So let me save some space for some back wall, and then we'll see what kind of roof we can build in a minute. But this is what I was thinking. I was thinking we could have like a tiered system to the house. I don't know if this is a little bit small, but I wanted it to kind of fit in with the how the world kind of curved up. Might be a little bit too small. What I might do is this. I might extend this out just 1 more. Or 2 more. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let me do the bottom wall, and then I'll put some like deco down. And then we'll call it a day. But it's been good, guys. It's been chill. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put a torch up there, and then I'm gonna do platforms across like this, so that I have a way up. I should probably do this a little bit different. I'll do that, and that. So since I've been away for a couple of days on the channel, I want to know what you guys have been up to, right? Have you been playing Terraria 1.4? If you have been playing Terraria 1.4, let me know what your favorite feature is, because I asked you guys this a couple of times, but you guys didn't have the update then. I want to know that now that you've played it, has your perception changed? Are you like, well, I really like this, I wasn't expecting to like it. Like, I didn't expect to like pylons, or even think I needed pylons until I saw them, and now I'm like, this is the best feature ever. So do let me know, and then I'll ask this to you console and mobile players. Since you guys can't play Terraria 1.4 yet, what have you been doing with your free time? Obviously, you've probably been watching a little bit of Terraria here and there. I wouldn't blame you, but I'm curious. Like, what have you been up to? You been playing any new games? Let me know. I want to catch up. It's been a little while, guys, and I have missed you. Let me move this a little bit to the right. I'm gonna get rid of this. I've got a lot of like useless stuff that I don't really need. And look at that, we already got a dye trader. That's perfect. So the dye trader works differently. You don't necessarily need a strange plant anymore. All you need is it's just to pick up some kind of dye material. So I was conscious to pick up these blueberries. So that's a little tip. I think I read somewhere. I don't know if I like, you know, speed read something. Skim read, that's the word. But can you not give him strange plants? Oh, okay. So strange plants are still in the game, but just not quite right. Okay, let me add 2 doors, and then we'll wrap it up. So 1, 2. So this will be the house for the nurse, and then this one will be the one for the merchant. We'll slap down 2 doors, and this one will be the one for the guide. I love, by the way, can I just say, all the appreciation for the guide. Once the Terraria wiki became outdated, everyone was like, yep, guide's my new best friend. Alright, I still remember that you guys hate him, okay? There's no denying it now. Right, years and years of hating on the guide. Second you need him. Oh, I really like him. You know what? Yeah, I've always liked the guide. Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, so what I think is, my assumption is at least, the dye trader will just instantly move into the desert. But we're going to go find out. I also got 3 shackles. I'm going to go with armored. I think armored is a lot better. So I'm already up to 8 defense. And I've got a rapid bow. And I've got 180 life. You know what? Pretty good day 1, I would say. I'd say that was pretty chill. Oh, wow. So he instantly teleported here. Now, is that because of the rain? Like, does the rain count it as nighttime for NPCs? I actually don't know this. This could have been a thing in Terraria 1.3. I just don't remember it. I feel like it is. My gut says that it is. Okay, so let's dump all this away. So I think this will be the main hub for now. And then we'll probably travel back here whenever we need to. But we'll set up pylons tomorrow and it should be good. Right, so that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you could do me a big favor, please give the video a big fat thumbs up. And, yeah, and get talking today. Because if you get talking, if you thumbs up the video, it really helps out, especially for an episode 1. We'll definitely have more Modern Mage to come, so stay tuned for that. But I think that's going to do it. Right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are new around here, maybe consider clicking the subscribe button. And a big shout out to all of our members who are scrolling by on screen right now. Look at you guys. Look at you little legends. Yeah, thank you guys. Have a great day, and I will see you maybe tomorrow. You know what, probably tomorrow. Right, have a good one, guys. Peace.